What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Got another good one for y'all today. I seen in the comments that people are saying that Mesus has put out a song called Cowards, and we're here to check it out. This is the first time Mesus has been on the channel, so if you enjoy, please do me a favor, hit that sub button, like the video. Let's get into it, see what it's all about.
I don't know what to say, Lord, but I know that I can stay silent. And I don't know what to pray, Lord, so I pray that I don't turn violent.
Ooh, I think that's important, honestly, because a lot of people are having a lot of different emotions, and here's the thing, like some people, for whatever reason, it's hard for them to grasp, but Charlie was a huge person in this world. He was a giant amongst the conservative, for Christians. Like, he was huge. And then, like, everything that's happened up until this point does nothing but prove it. Look at how many people were hating on him for what? And 90% of the time, the people that are 99.999% of the time, people that are hating on him, like, it's literally because they're not willing to take the time and go research on their own, like, the actual things that this guy was doing. And the guy was full of love. He only spread the truth. What was bad? I challenge anybody to get into the comments to tell me one bad thing about Charlie. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Telling the truth will never be a bad thing in my book. Period. That's just the way it is. Anyway, let's move on.
Lord, so I pray that I don't turn violent. I try to turn the other cheek, but evil's everywhere I turn, I feel it turning me into someone I don't want to be, someone that don't forgive. But if we let evil go, we just punish the innocent. Two children woke up without daddy and a wife without a husband, and you celebrate in public like you love it. So disgusted, God, I'm trying not to cuss, but what the fuck do that around me, and I'm swinging, that's on everything I love. And if they lock me up, then lock me up.
Bro, I am in on this. Like I was saying before, with the amount of emotions that's been going on over the last week since Charlie's passed, right? It started out with sadness. Well, it started out with a surprise. For me, it was 100% surprise, because I was at work, and oftentimes at work, I'll put my headbuds in and I'll listen to, like, either XM radio off my phone, or I'll listen to the news sometimes. And I had my headset in, but I wasn't listening to anything at the moment. And then I got a notification, though. Notification went off. I looked at my watch to see what it was, and it said Charlie Kirk was shot. And I was like, stop it. And my first emotion to all of this was shock, surprise. Like, what was? Anyway, so then there was the grieving. Like, it took me a few days. Like, I didn't even do any videos, because I couldn't understand how is it, like, especially like once it was confirmed everything, I saw the video, and it took me a few days to understand, like, why was I feeling the way I was feeling. And I finally I gained a better grasp at understanding that. And then now it's like, then it kind of moved to anger. It's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, free speech and everything, but how is it? How could that be the reason why you take somebody's life? It's like the one thing that you keep saying is the problem. It's like your free speech, your ability to say what you want is being suppressed, but yet you suppressed a man's voice for what? Because he told the truth? Because you didn't agree with. Anyway, we all have all of these emotions that are going on, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's it's been an absolute roller coaster, and it absolutely sucks. And I just, I don't know. It's crazy.
That round me and I'm swinging, that's on everything I love. And if they lock me up, then lock me up and throw away the key. Rather be a man behind bars than a coward living free. You probably got no principles if you ain't got no enemies. This the point of no return, your turning point where you need me. Cause laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you cowards thinking
Laughing at a man's death is no different than pissing on his grave. So true. So true. I'm telling you right now, dude, I've seen all of these videos. I've seen so many videos of these people who are making a mockery of Charlie's death. And one of the things that I keep thinking about is like how do you get to that? How possibly where possibly did your life go so wrong that you feel that that's okay? I don't like I guess that's one of the things I will never understand, because even being deployed, like I never other people may be different, whatever, but I never thought the need to take a life was ever funny in any way. But
cause laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you cowards thinking that you brave. I said, laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you won't do that in my face. Cause this guy was shot a stand up man while he was sitting down. I don't recognize the world that we live in now.
Yeah.
The Bible said that this would happen, it's all written down. The final minutes of the final time is ticking, Jesus coming any minute now. They shame was sacred while they celebrating sinning now. I say it loud enough that you can hear it in the clouds.
I like the fact that he's bringing in some of the biblical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of he's pushing like Revelations basically, and a lot of the Jesus is returning things. I like that. I really do.
I say it loud enough that you can hear it in the clouds. I'd rather die than live life like a cow. Cold blood and they celebrate like the letters from heaven say. Hearts of many will grow cold in the end of days. Father, forgive me for not forgiving. Teach me how to love. Cause love's the last thing on my mind right now after seeing that blood. But then I look up and I shake my head, thinking about the blood you shed and words you said. They know not what they do, think it was something like that. I don't got your book memorized, so I know that my pen at times can stray off the pages. So I just pray that I remember that. A coward dies 1,000 deaths, a martyr dies just once. When a coward kills a soldier, the whole army rises up. I said a coward dies 1,000 deaths, a martyr dies just.
Ooh. Killed the soldier and the whole army rises up. I like that. I've been, and I'm sure most people's feeds are probably the same way, but I've constantly had Charlie coming back into all of my social media, like watching videos and stuff. And it's just, I hate the fact that he's not going to, because he was so good at talking to all of these people, and he was also not always successful, but he was oftentimes really good at getting people to think at the very least, and even converting people into a better way. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be missed for sure.
As a soldier, the whole army rises up. I said a coward dies 1,000 deaths, a martyr dies just once. And when a coward kills a soldier, the whole army rises up. Coward shot a stand up man while he was sitting down. I don't recognize the world that we live in now. The Bible said that this would happen, it's all written down. The final minutes of the final line is ticking, Jesus coming any minute now. They shame was sacred while they celebrating sinning now. I say it loud enough that you can hear it in the clouds. I'd rather die than live life like a coward.
How do you want to be remembered? If I die, everything just goes away. How would you, if you could be associated with one thing, how would you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith.
Yeah.
That would be the most important. The most important thing is my faith.
I think this was really well done. And I'm going to be honest with you. In my eyes, the way I see it, I see the shooter as a coward. Right? And the reason why I say that is because it takes a coward to silence somebody like that. Because the biggest thing that you're doing or you're trying to do is silence him. Unfortunately, so many people, and it's wild because you're starting to see it everywhere now. But so many people are speaking louder because of it. I 100% believe that dude was an absolute coward, because it's a coward's move, 100%, to take Charlie out simply because he had a difference in opinion. And no. Anyway, I really enjoyed it. But yeah, a lot more to come. God bless y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care.